Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. If you're jamming into this session, this is a bedtime session for the active yogis and or anybody who wants a bedtime session. But for me personally, I've been diving back into student mode and taken a lot of really active classes in the last 72 hours and realizing that I need to slow down, turn it down, and open up and soften. So this is going to be a great little session pre-bed, and I'll invite you to, whatever is going to make this the most delicious for you. Maybe you light a candle, maybe you burn an incense or some Palo Santo or whatever. You've got options. Maybe you have some tea brewed. I've realized recently I've veered away from tea since it's been so hot, but it's still a nice evening thing. All right, y'all, welcome to class. Go ahead and grab a blanket to bump up your hips a little bit and stretch your legs out in front of you, and you can be really gentle here. The point of this practice is just to be really honoring of your body, its tightness potentially, and just breathing into it gently. So bring the earth up to you when you need to with props at any time. I think I'm just gonna double, triple down here. Bringing your legs out in front of you. Maybe you've got a pillow around your, hugged to your body, like so. Like this. I don't know if you follow Tabitha Brown, but she always says that. Like so, like this, honey. Okay, anyway. Get situated in this legs out moment. Take a big breath in, sit tall, soften the feet. And as you exhale, come on forward into a forward fold. Soften the head, soften the forehead. Find some length in the back of the neck, but you're not dingle-dongling around, so the head is supported in some fashion, and it might take you a little wiggling around to find this, and that's okay. Notice if you have any tension in your thighs and see if you can soften the kneecaps, soften the thighs. Send the breath to the back of the legs. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. One more inhale here. As you exhale, start to slowly press up, sit tall. You can slide that pillow out of the way and take the hands behind you. Take a full breath in, lift the heart, slowly lift the hips. This isn't going to be an active practice, but just a moment in reverse plank, okay? Take a big breath in, lift the hips, plug the toes into the earth. And exhale, gently soften, set the tushy down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Reach for the toes. Inhale, slide back, reach up. Exhale, reach for the toes. Softly, gently. Inhale, rolling back up. Reach up. And exhale, bow. Gorgeous. This next one, you're going to inhale, sit tall. As you exhale, the hands are going to slide the legs up so the soles of the feet are on the earth. If you have anything supporting the unders of the knees, go ahead and scoot those out of the way now. Yep. And then walk the feet as close into the body as you can get it. And here we are, this moment. We're all teed up. Give yourself a nice big hug. Hands grabbing forearms. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, curl in. Let's find that like a wave. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, curl in. A big breath in, your spine lengthens. And a big breath out, hug and squeeze. Beautiful. Inhale, sit tall, release the hands. Bring the soles of the feet to meet and the knees out wide. And play around here. Find some big circles. Maybe you find little circles. Maybe you find shoulder circles. Maybe you find neck circles. Maybe you play with the brain a little bit and get it all going at once. Real squirmy, real wiggly. Full breath in. And full breaths out. Few more here. Gorgeous. Swim the hands behind the back. Interlace the palms. Reach the knuckles towards the earth. If they make contact with the earth or the blanket that's behind you, press them down into the earth or blanket. Lift the head, lift the heart. Shoulder blades pull towards each other. Shoulder heads pull away. Throat pulls towards the sky. The back of the neck is still long. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, come all the way forward into a folding butterfly. Again, if you want to support the tummy here and have something to kind of curl onto, maybe you double do it. Maybe you rest your head on a block or another pillow. Really gentle, really soft, surrender down. Find a landing point here in your butterfly. breath in, find a little more softness in this shape. And full breath out, find a little more surrender. Gorgeous. One more round here. Full breath in. And as you exhale, slowly press on up. Sliding all the bits and pieces out of the way. And then take the hands behind you, turn the feet onto the earth and the knees come together. Scoot your tush off the blanket if it's on a blanket, and then check out the blanket and start to make it into a bolster-like moment for yourself. Yeah. Once you got your bolster, put it long. Put that bolster long, long, long. And then you'll find it at kind of the base of the spine and maybe a little bit higher as you shimmy back onto it. And then reclining back, you can re-pivot the feet into a reclined butterfly. Again, soles of the feet together, knees apart. And play here. If your feet are really close to the groins and that's where you usually default, see what it's like to be pretty far away. And if pretty far away is what your hips have to give you, then stay pretty far away. It's great. And getting all your little wiggles out in the forefront of the shape, and then just seeing if stillness is a possibility, and getting really curious of what it feels like to be still with the big outer body and observe all the movement that will never stop that's going on inside of you. Well, you know, until you pass. Then things will stop moving. But until then, you know. Wow, you guys, I have a case of the yawns. Let's see how slow and spacious you can make the next few breaths you take. In through the nose, out through the mouth. More big inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly maneuver off your bolster or just kind of slide it out from away from you, and then reposition your human back down on the earth, and then leave the left leg where it is. Bring the right knee to touch the left knee so that you're in this really gentle twist. And if you feel called to draw your knees up a little higher, please do. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly make the way back through center. Bringing the knees to the other side. Real gentle with the drop down. Full breath in. And a full breath out. One more inhale. And exhale through center. Bringing the hands down by the side. Stretch the legs out long. Come into final rest. Maybe the arms stretch overhead for a moment. And settle down. Find sweet surrender. Notice if there's any part of you that's resisting or trying to hold you here, and see if you can just let the earth hold you here. You don't gotta do anything at all. Invite your next inhale to be really slow and deep. And an exhale, really soft and full. Gently floating your palms to heart center. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale for Om. Om. have made it to this moment in the recording, thank you so much for tuning in and choosing to share part of your evening. Maybe it's a different time of day for you with me. And yeah, there's always more coming on this channel, so if ever you desire movement, please indulge here, and I will catch you next time.